Okay, time to check out the bazaar.
My parents have met a keen.
Completely destroyed. Those guards, they know no mercy.
This is nothing. Do you know what they are doing to the perfume merchant?
لقد رأيت ما دفعه الزبائن الآخرون. ما سبب معاملتهم الخاصة؟ تخفيض أكثر من ذلك.
لقد جرحتني بمثل هذا
مجانا هنا.
العرض المهين. مهلا، لقد قرأت.
آذيتني بكلام كهذا. النصف، وذلك بالفعل أكثر من المناسب بمقدار الربع.
إن الحسبة تكلفني ثروة لمجرد تسيير عملي. كن عاقلا.
Of course there are no guards nearby. Dang it.
ماذا؟ هل أبدو مخلوقة من الدنانير الذهبية؟ كثيرا بما تطرحه فيزياء أرسطو وفقا لتفسير
متى يرحب المرء
سأراجع الفكرة بدقة رغم ذلك. لم يعد الأمر حاضرا في ذهني كالسابق.
ويجعل الحياة لا تطاق.
لن يتفوهوا بكلمة حول الأمر، لكني أسمع ضوضاء غريبة.
These are some very nice rugs.
على أن أبا القاسم يصنع جهازا موسيقيا آخر مولد ضوضاء آليا بالأحرى. أعتقد أنك ستنتظر الخورية لبعض الوقت. لقد غادر هذا الصباح إلى مصر. كانت هناك شائعة عن وجود مكتبة خاصة في بيت عائلة إغريقية ثرية، وهي تبعد عدة أيام شمال
أنا في
الفسطاط.
ضوضاء الشرقية، ثم سأجلس
إنه ضعف ما دفعته الأسبوع السابق.
أنا رجل الإحليل في الخارجي هكذا. يمكننا تقريبا تحقيق القاعدة الذهبية. ولإثبات أن المنطق الضمني صحيح، يلزمنا قياس كل خطوة مرتين وتوثيقها بصورة منهجية.
This is taking too long. I have somewhere to be. And this is hardly worth the coin they pay me.
Cut off a finger. Maybe that will loosen her coin purse.
No coin, no safety. You know this. Or we can just take your perfume as payment.
Assalamu alaikum.
This is not your concern. Move along.
too long.
Maybe this can free your time.
Perhaps it can. We have worked hard, man. Time for a rest.
What? Wait. We are still...
Do not question me. Let's go.
I just need a few more days, please. I will get the coin and pay my debt. The perfume that I stock is important and cannot be touched.
Help me!
I implore you to understand. The recent spike in taxes has...
You saved me!
What did you do to incur such aggression from the guards?
I did nothing. I'm only short of coin. Business is business, but I do not have the means to pay their tax.
Are your wares moving slow?
No, but in recent times, they have increased the coin requested. Therein lies the trouble.
Not just for you, but for others as well.
Mostly for people like us who are not from here, or not of the same faith. We find it's hard to feel safe in Kach. I have a shipment that's late. I fear my goods and camels might have been seized by the guards. They should have arrived with some merchants bound for the direct Amal. If I could ask a favor, my friend, please look for them.
Very well.
They should be along the road that leads to the south gate of Baghdad.
Ah, I might catch them at the watering hole along the southern road.
Thank you, Saidi.
The road beyond the south of Baghdad. I should see if I can find those stranded merchants.
أقدم خصم الولاء. يتردد علي من الزبائن.
علينا أن نجرب وضع العقارب لقتال بعضها.
فقد أشعر بالإغراء.
I was with the big ball that day when the wall collapsed. We weren't close enough to hear screaming or anything, but...
That idiot Hamza was...
You ever think about being old?
Can you hunt in this game or no? No, no hunting.
You can hunt in Valhalla.
You could fish. I can't remember about hunting. Maybe? I think it was just for resources, it wasn't for crafting or anything.
That's weird. There was a mechanic in there to...
I don't know about Odyssey.
You could hunt in Odyssey.
Well, there were legendary creatures you could, Oh. I don't remember. I just remember in Origins where you needed the crafting materials to upgrade your stuff.
The merchants should be down this road. Perhaps near a ridge for shelter. That camp must be where the merchants are. The merchants should be down this road. Perhaps near a ridge for shelter.
Flamingos.
Halt! Who goes?
I come... Assalamu alaikum. I was sent by a friend of yours who was worried for your safety.
As you can tell from the horse's head, she was right to be. We do not know what to make of this.
Let me help. Perhaps I can find out what happened.
We would be grateful.
The culprit must have left a clue. Footprints. And a blood trail. The horse's head was carried to the center of the camp.
My horse, my sweet legume. Malaka, who would do such a
The
terrible
head
deed?
is cut
Do not
clean.
cast your eyes on me. I did
Must
no
have been a
such
sharp
evil.
blade. Was this your horse?
He is claimed by Hades now. Not only do I have to worry about Baghdad's ridiculous thirst for coin, now I must be concerned about my livestock. Malaka. Rest in peace, legume.
Coin collection from Anka's Perfumery. Way's Exotic Meats. Bubble Pop Soda. It's Bubble Pop Soap! Note, must I do your job for you? Stop their supplies if you must, but do what you need to do to secure coin. Do not forget the extra taxes for the Dimia. If they want to bask in the riches of the Baghdad, they must pay the right price. Do whatever you must. Al-Akka.
What happened here?
It happened in the dark of night. I could not see well, but I saw someone. I think. I cannot be sure.
I think I know what happened. This is a work of intimidation. Someone is trying to prevent your arrival.
Who? Who would do such a thing? I have no enemies, no bad blood.
There could be worse fates if you continue down the road. Let me escort your crew to the gates.
You would do that for us? Shukran. God bless you. Quickly, get us away from here.
Let us move. The city is not too far. Come, we should leave this place, quickly.
Should have stayed home.
Where is home?
I come from a place called Greece. West from here, across the water. With my horse Legum, we carried goods to and from Baghdad. Oh, the cities we visited. Al-Quds, Basra, and even Samarra.
Your merchant friend tells me that these goods are bound for the Da'irat al-Mal.
Nay, the Great Auction is a big event, and that meant bigger demands.
So you are attending then?
Attending? I only wish I had the coin to spend. No, we are just providing stock for the preparations.
Who sent you?
You cannot run or hide. To enter Baghdad, you have to pay the price.
Pathetic! None will best me! We don't lie! You're doomed! God will not suffer you to live! Huh. Is it my turn?
Well slipped, slutbag!
The merchants must be found. One knows where I am, and for my safety, he must be silenced. Kill the rest too. They are of no consequence. For what I gathered, they should be en route to the west of Baghdad. Find them before they arrive and report back. A prize of coin awaits the ones who succeed in return.
Could they have been sent to kill us?
Likely.
This is not surprising. We've been vocal against the Khilafah and unfair taxes. It can cost us our heads. But the silent sheep is an ally to corruption.
They do not like this opposition.
I would not be surprised if they made an example out of us to others who might try the same.
The guards report to someone called Al-Hanqa. This confirms my suspicions. Baghdad, you are safer now.
You are wonderful. Thank you.
Here we are.
1,000 thanks, Ya Sayyidi. Baghdad is not safe. Rumors swirl through the markets of merchants dragged from their stalls. Have you heard of such injustice? Who would do this? Rumors say they target the Dhimmiyun, traders who are not from here. The Abbasids want a stake in all businesses. As long as there is coin, lives are secondary.
The note dropped by the guards was from someone called Al-Anqa. This person is the one behind the attack.
I overheard the guards refer to the tax collector as Al-Anqa, which was odd. Because is the Anqa not female?
Tell me his name and where I can find him.
Suhail lives in a mansion west of Karkh. Be careful, friend. I doubt he works alone.
Thank you, friend. Wafaqak Allah.
Investigate the tax collector's mansion. Al-Anqa, the tax collector, uses their power to extort coin from the merchants. Slow down time when aiming with a throwing knife in mid-air. Increase eagle vision radius.
That's pretty useful.
Oh, stealth recon is 5 points. There.
Muscle for hire.
I'll teach you my shoulder feint. They always fall for it. Save my backside.
Go, now.
I'm leaving. Jeez.
بشرائع الله تعالى وأمر الخليفة بارك الله.
لا أريد القراءة. سأنضم.
Just a flesh wound, but left a nasty scar, as you've seen. An inch to the left.
بمدينتنا هكذا.
هذا المهر الأسود عجوز بجوار السوق يقول إنه حصل على تلك.
Here we are.
Go away. Go away.
The tax collector is due a visit. What do you see, Enkidu? Forgive me, Enkidu. I lacked vigilance.
Hey, what?
You can't see me. I'm in the bush.
I'm a bush.
What the?
A spiky bush.
That's hot.
Yeah. Yep. That's why I'm coming up here.
Enkidu can scout ahead safely now.
So long to go.
Fate calls.
I don't know.
He's got the key.
I think that's just his horn.
Oh, he's got it.
Yeah.
The taxes have been paid. There might be more information I can find around here.
Coin is becoming scarce. Have you increased the taxes like I asked? I hear that you might be experiencing a few obstacles. The shipment of perfume is also late. I thought perhaps since you are a local, you might fare better than I would, but I have been wrong before. I do not usually send more than one letter about something I want done. I never send a third.
The tax collector does not work alone. Someone not from Baghdad controls the strings. There is a scent on the letter. Perfume. Rose with iron.
Ever since the trouble started, they have become very closed-mouthed. I think Sadiq is avoiding me on purpose.
Suhail, here are the proposed tax increases. Please act accordingly. Grains, 1/20th. Foodstuffs, 1/10th. Textiles, 1/10th. Ceramics, 1/5. And according to the laws, the dhimmi shall pay extra, so charge each non-believer another 10th on top of the given tax.
Orders to increase taxes. More coin trickling into their hands.
Are you going to go to the camel races? I have a friend, lives by the bridge. He trains camels. He promises he will pick me a win.
The blockade at the harbor is funded by the coin of the people. I am done here. Nothing else. Roshan and Rebecca will be waiting back at the bureau.
Someone is pulling the strings in Kark.
Khazars. Tough, sure. I don't mean to boast.
Good thing the bureau is just down the block here. Might as well stop here.
Citizens, are your meals bland and dull?
Well met.
Be welcome, sir.
May I see your wares?
Here is what's in stock.
$1,600.
But you know what you need?
Is that all for now?
I need at least 407 more.
Yes, sir.
I will see you later.
So long.
Citizens, do you dread the Bimaristan? Travelers, what if you should sicken on the road? For the fool, for the pilgrim, for the man with no position to attack.
Here we are.
Our prodigal hidden one returns.
Finally, you found the path back. What do you have for us?
The one we are looking for is a Dimyun, someone out of Baghdad.
You are certain?
I found proof. They were working with the tax collector and the harbor master. One used the guards to harass and extort coin from the Dimyun. The other seized goods at the docks.
Extortion, I understand. But seizing goods? More objects from these ancient beings they worship.
They are looking for a rare hairpin imported from the East Road. It will be up for auction at the Da'irat al-Mal.
An official invitation into the auction. Now, we have a way in. Well done.
Our target has to be someone connected to both Al-Anga and Al-Kululu. Someone working closely with the officials.
Informers heard whispers of the Khalifa's treasurer. In recent times, they have been quite involved in the businesses of Kar.
Someone like that will no doubt make an appearance at the Da'irat al-Mal.
We should prepare, so I will scout ahead. Meet me near the souk when you're ready.
Not a lot is known about this person. Underestimating your opponent is a fool's folly.
Worried? I will tread carefully. Good to see you.
Well met.
I would like to borrow your wisdom a moment.
Take a look. Is that it?
I am in your debt.
Farewell.
في كتاب جوامع علم النجوم.
الجن من أجلي. أعني هل هو
وكأن كل من تقابله في الشوارع كان التاجر ظريفا للغاية. كان يصر على أن
You have no business here.
فاذهب إلى القريعة. اسأل عن يوسف القرواني فهو يحافظ على تجارة نشطة بغض النظر عن
مشاهدة العمال وهم
لا حرج من ارتداء الحرير، مع أنه بالتأكيد أليق بزوجة عزيزة منه برجل متواضع صادق، لكن لا يصح أن ننتقد
يا لروعة التقان.
Fighting with the Amir of Barda back in 38. Got a spear in the back. Lucky I'm alive. So it's to call witnesses.
The plan is simple. Enter the auction as a merchant wishing to bid on exotic artifacts. We know they want the hairpin, and we know they will be at the auction. They already let it slip through their fingers once.
When the hairpin appears, I will watch the crowd and make sure to obtain it. That will secure a meeting with this treasurer.
I am fully confident they will bid on it, whatever the cost.
Yes. I will gather as much information as I can about this treasurer before the auction starts.
For someone in their position, there will be no lack of whispers. The first feather without a head. It is your duty to find the right one. Do not let yourself get distracted. Focus on the mission at hand. It does no one good to linger on things that do not exist. This is real.
I understand.
Silence is better for the wise, and how much more so for fools. Habban mubattaqan.
Do you think we need luck? There is a rot in Karch, treasurer. Property stolen, merchants extorted, foreigners tormented. Corruption is rank and everywhere. But you are at its heart. Even now, your poison spreads along the East Road to lands untouched by the Order's venom. I hear you hunger for a hairpin. One up for auction at the Da'irat al-Mal. I will play the rival for your heart's desire and draw you from the shadows.
Sitting at the top of Karkh's web of power is the treasurer. In controlling taxes and extorting the merchants of Karkh, the treasurer is successfully funding the order at the expense of the people's livelihood. Coveting a rare hairpin from the east, the treasurer seizes the imports of any foreign artifacts at the harbor, causing great distress for various businesses. Having hidden themselves successfully in the shadows, the treasurer's identity is known to few. It is time to draw back the veil.
This is fun. How many of these? there's no thorns in there.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Yeah.
Pleased to share a fascinating new theory from He suggests that animals develop new characteristics over time to adapt to their environment. To learn more, attend his lecture before his door tomorrow evening.
إن كانت لديك كمية أكبر من المرة السابقة فسأخذها على أي حال.
Visitors to Baghdad.
These two.
For knowledge. Hunger.
Yeah, a guy was walking by.
Then be sure to visit the House of Wisdom, where Sheikh Al-Razi will be delivering a lecture on small books and keys.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like I can't really find that many 3 people crowds to blend. Unless maybe it's in the center.
Travelers from near and far.
None of the big crowds like
You hope to make
No, there's never been bigger crowds like Unity.
in the Harbiya district.
Well, even then, I feel like because of the state that it had released in, they were afraid of going back to those big crowds, which...
I mean, that's fair, but I would assume that, bigger...
Yeah, you'd think, but... No, but yeah, I feel like the crowds were one of the highlights of that game. I've read this already.
Pass him! Liar!
Should have known you would be here, Kong.
Ha! You know me. Come, let us chat.
I do have something to ask of you. Do you have any information about the treasurer? Someone who works for the Khilafah.
The treasure? I do have something, but... You know, it hurts to give precious information for free.
What job do you need doing now?
Already know what is on my mind, eh? You see, Little Finch, the Da'irat al-Mal is not only an important event for the upper class of Kach, but also for thieves.
Did someone take something of yours again?
A precious ceramic saucer. Luca has it. He has always been jealous of me.
Where do you think it is?
I knew I could rely on you, Little Finch. You should be able to find it in the crates near his stall.
Be right back.
هل تعتقد أن أمر السلام أو العباسية تنعكس على جميع
قصر عيسى قدموا أفضل هريسة لديك الزميل البيزنطي الذكي
ستعلمني الحياة قريبا ولن يكون لدي وقت كبير.
I know.
Combat permitted.
about the commotion of your stores down?
Do not tell me it's Kong and Luca again.
Another bit of crazy. Fighting to get the store near the auction.
This must be the stall Kong mentioned. Now to find that plate.
Oh, wait. It's always been like that. Here we go.
There we go.
What was the point of this?
Throw a wall. What was the point of what?
What's the point of coming back here?
You turn to steal. Steal the dude's things. Precious chalice. What the heck is that?
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
I have no idea.
Best.
I don't even know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
I don't know, but it looks fun. I bet you can make that jump. You know, you might push your life flush against the thing, but this is so
There it is.
Trust Kong to own a plate like this. Now maybe he will tell me what he knows about the treasurer. Suspicious activity on the rooftops.
suspicious activity on the rooftops, that bandit camp that you've raided a few times?
I don't know, maybe.
ذلك غريب يريد كبير
ذلك المدعو سند
يمكننا الذهاب لمشاهدة تدريب الشرطة لاحقا اتفقنا؟
أهلا. Come upstairs and look at my work.
Yeah, but Kong. But lots of stuff.
Suspicious activity on the
I
rooftop.
know.
You gotta investigate. Gotta be investigated.
Here, Littlefinch delivers once again. Just the very thing I need to complete my set.
I thought this was yours.
It is now. Anyway, listen close. I was having my usual afternoon tea when I overheard two ladies speaking about an order they fulfilled for the Dairat al-Mal. They made a beautiful robe for the treasure with intricate Eastern embroidery. Open your eyes to that.
Eastern ware. Thank you, Kong. The treasurer is likely a foreigner from the East.
Yeah.
قبل أن يأتي عمي.
أهلا. Come upstairs and look at my wares, ya Sadiqi. Things you've never seen before in Baghdad. Exotic Chinese artifacts. Here only. Nowhere else. Don't be shy. Come closer and be amazed at my selection upstairs.
Assalamu alaikum. You mentioned Chinese artifacts.
Yes, friend. Welcome. You will surely find something of interest here. Longing for the exquisite, ya Sadiqi? I have ornaments that hail from the Far East on auction. Rare vases, delicate teacups. But the hairpin is my prize. One of a kind. A beauty even the treasurer asked about.
Wait, the hairpin? Where is it?
It's going to be up for auction. If you wish to purchase it, make sure to bring a good bag of coin.
A hairpin from the East. This must be the item El Kululu was after for the treasurer. I must look out for it at the auction.
Tardiness is not something the treasurer appreciates. I repeat. Not something we can rush, yes, Saidati. The treasurer will not be happy. Neither will I. I know that. The perfume creation is complex. We are already doing our best. Your best is not enough. Come. We talk elsewhere. There are ears in the walls.
That woman mentioned the treasurer. I should keep my ears close.
The treasurer is fond of the Kina, as you know. No one is more unhappy when 3 dozen bottles go missing. With the harbor, production has been slow, Yasaidati. Certain incidents there have also made our situation difficult. You are not telling me exactly what it is we are missing. The blood, my lady. The blood is essential in the scent. It is what makes the Kina perfume special. We must have it. I will talk to the Khalifa. See what we can do. The treasurer will have to wait for her supply.
This perfume, on the tax collector's letters. I thought it smelt like iron. Was it blood? This woman could be from the Khalifa's inner circle. She knows the treasurer. I must speak to her. Assalamu alaikum, ya Sayyidati.
Wa alaykum assalam.
I could not help but overhear, Sayyidati, about the perfume.
It is not courteous to eavesdrop. Seeing as you are an admirer, you are pardoned. My name is Kabiha, the woman behind the Kina.
It has a unique scent.
Rose, honey, sandalwood. And if you heard, a sliver of blood.
Blood. I should have guessed. I had thought it might be iron.
Blood is born from iron, is it not? But, because of that detail, it proves difficult to bring in large quantities.
If it is so exclusive, it must be popular amongst officials. I think I caught a scent of it near the treasurer.
Ning uses the Kina. She is quite taken with its rich mystique, as are many. Curious. You do not look like one who is interested in the art of perfumery.
It is unwise to judge someone by how they look.
Indeed. Did I not catch your name?
Basim.
Basim.
I must not waste any more of your time. I wish you a wonderful time at the Da'irat al-Mal, ya Sayyidati. So, the treasurer is a she. And her name is Ning. The auction should be starting soon.
Traditional Chinese attire, Ning, particularly taken by the Kina. Obtain the hairpin will help get a meeting with the treasurer. Coveted will be at the grand auction.
Here's one more clue.
Mastermind behind the damage the Order has wrought. Head of the Order in Baghdad, head of the Order is known as Al-Bahamat. Ari's work is enjoyed by Fazil and within the Order. Kabia seems to have business ties with Al-Parika.
So are you almost done?
Kabia. The favorite concubine of Al-Mutawakkil, Kabiha rose from being a nameless slave to the coveted position of Walad, mother of the Caliph's son. Charismatic and intelligent, a patroness of art, science, and business, Kabiya skillfully managed rivals, collected followers, and inspired loyalty as leader of the Caliph's harem. I'm guessing the big leader and then maybe something right afterwards or something. I still gotta go through the Brown City, so I'm guessing that's where the final one's gonna be.
I'm wondering if this is only the first stage.
ما الذي يحدث؟
How many episodes do you have?
This is currently 23, and each of them's about an hour long. This is definitely one of the shorter ones, because I think originally this was planned as a expansion to Valhalla, but they decided to make it its own game. So yeah, it's definitely one of the shorter ones.
صاحب الشرطة الحراسة حقا.
Attend the auction.
لقد رأيتهم ينتظرون فجأة كأنما خرجوا من العالم للقبض على سارق خلال سرقته.
Do you have any fancy clothes?
Not really, no.
I mean, you stop.